love, so today we're going to do a first impression tutorial. I have so many new things that I just couldn't wait to try, so I just wanted to sit down and try them with you. So we are just going to jump in. I've got a new foundation, I've got a new palette, I've got new Colourpop concealer, which I'm very excited about. More new Colourpop products. They came out with some pressed powders, so I have those. So I'm very excited to jump in to this video. My hair's looking a little crazy. What's new? What's new? My skin has seen better days as well. Lots of stress lately, so with the stress comes the nice breakout on my chin. Lovely, right? So lovely. Yeah, so we're just gonna jump in. I've already moisturized my face and applied primer. I don't really venture much on primers. I kind of just use the same thing if it works. All right, so we're gonna jump in. I bought this a little while ago. It was in a haul, a Sephora haul. This is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Supercharged Foundation. I haven't tried it yet. At least I don't think I've tried it. If I tried it, I totally forgot. I may have tried it once, but I don't think I tried it in a video. So this is going to be new for both of us. And I kept forgetting that I bought this because I'm so married to that Josie Maron foundation. So I'm gonna bring you in a little closer, I think, and we're gonna get started. The bottle's super sleek and cute. Cute. I think everything's cute though. Let's get real. Even though it's in 10 Ivory light, I don't think this is quite as light as the Remarkable foundation. I feel like it runs a little deeper. Pumps are pretty small. It's 3 pumps right there. So let's see how this goes. See, I don't feel like this is going very far. That's the only thing, because I don't feel, I mean, maybe it'll spread out. I don't know how full coverage this foundation is. I think it's a medium coverage if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna use my Real Technique sponge to blend it out. All right. I'd say a light or medium coverage, probably light with a sponge, medium with a brush, because I always get much thicker coverage with a brush. So I'm just going to tap a little more on and see how it builds. It builds nicely. Yeah, it doesn't look any different. It just looks like a little more coverage. So far it looks pretty nice. You guys know what this means, right? I'm so excited to try this concealer. This Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I have mine in Fair 5, the lightest shade. A lot comes out on the wand, which is nice. So I feel like I could probably get away with only dipping it in once, which I feel like saves product. That seems to go a long way. All right, so we're gonna blend this out. But the coverage is pretty nice. Let's see, the new powder I'm going to use to set all of this is the Bare Minerals Invisible Light Translucent Powder Duo. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It comes with a glow and a matte, so I'll probably use the glow one under my eyes and matte on the rest of my face. They're pretty, definitely trying to be kind of like the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders. So for brows, we're gonna try the Makeup Revolution Duo Brow Definer. I haven't used this guy. I like the packaging. It's like a matte packaging. It's actually pretty easy to open, which is important to me with my arthritis. I'm going to spoolie my brows into place. I feel like it looks nice and soft. Like it doesn't look as intense as my powder brows I've been doing. I realized I still haven't used the new Makeup Revolution palettes in a video, so I'm gonna go grab those. So I'm gonna grab, I think, the purpley Makeup Revolution one. Okay, so the one that we're gonna use today is Dynamic. So this is the Makeup Revolution Pro HD Amplified 35 palette. These are supposed to be more blendable, just all around a step up from their other eyeshadows, which I love their other eyeshadows. So I'm always really impressed with their eyeshadows, so I'm kind of excited to see what they're gonna do to amp them up. Amp them up. So let's try this. It's got one of these little plastic sheets with the shade name, so I'll try and keep that so that you guys know what I'm talking about, but most likely I'll just show you the shades. So it looks like, it looks really pretty. It looks like there's an array of finishes. I don't even know what I want to do, so we're just gonna kind of see what happens. So we're gonna start with this guy over here. Into You is what we're gonna start with, Into You. So we're just gonna blend that into the crease. Blending really nicely, decent pigmentation. Now I'm going to use a little bit of Star right here. So we're just applying that to the brow bone. It's got enough pigmentation that you can see that there's a little highlight there, which I like. I think I'm going to try a little of Transform, which I believe is this one right here. We're just going to place that into the crease right there, the usual. They look a little powdery, so I'm just making sure that I tap them off. Far, no fallout, which is nice. Kind of want to just like, boom, go for that purple shade, which Breakfast in Bed, which is the one that screams the most purple to me, which is this one. And then we'll probably are going to use, I really want to use this shade too. I think I want to start the lower lash line, so I'm going to go in with this liner from Makeup Geek, which is an Orchid. I've got to embrace this purple. So I'm just going to put this. Sorry, I'm the worst at filming my waterline. I know, I'm the worst at it. But it's very self-explanatory. I'm just putting it all up on the waterline and the lower lash line. So just kind of coating that area because I'm going to cover it and blend it out with shadow. And I just want the color to be as strong as I can make it. I think we're going to go with Trendsetter first for the under eye. Pinky, it's like a shade or a few shades lighter, but the same kind of tone. And I'm going to blend that right under here. I'm going to take a little more of Breakfast in Bed, that super purpley shade, and kind of connect these. I'm just focusing that on the outer. We're going to take Rustic, which is this shade. Reminds me of, I think, Stars and Rockets by MAC. Yes, girl. I think I'm going to use that same shade on the lid, kind of right in the center. I'm just going to use some Fix Plus to wet the brush. Now we're going to use a little bit of Brick, which is this guy right here. And I'm just pulling that up, like whoop, whoop. All right, so I'm just gonna do a wing liner. I don't think I have a new wing liner, a new liquid liner. I'm just gonna use my tried and true. Speed through this per usual, just because it's so boring and it's not a new item, so. I really want to wear the Goddess ones, but I don't think I've worn the Misha ones before in a video. I don't even know if I've tried the Misha ones, if I just bought them. These are by Coco Lashes again. I love the Goddess lashes a lot, so I was kind of leaning towards just using these, but I think we'll try Misha. This is what the Misha ones look like. I really want a blinding corner, and there's not really a super light blinding shade in that palette. So I'm going to dip into my Sleek Solstice palette, which I'm going to need a new one because I literally use this thing every day. This one, just because it's kind of lavendery and it'll go with the makeup look. I'm just going to pack that on my inner corner and drag it down a little bit on that lower lash line. It's right there. Yes. Yes. I find the urge to use a tiny bit of glitter, but I think I might. I'm just going to use a teeny bit of the Stila Diamond Dust Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow. I'm just going to pop it on this inner corner. I'm just going to kind of coat where I put that other shade. And bring it up a little bit. Tiny bit up here. Glitter. So I picked up 3 highlighters, 1 bronzer. The only problem with the bronzer, these are the new Colourpop ones, by the way, I didn't mention that, is it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. So I think I'm going to just like contour with my Catrice powder and then use a little bit of it to bronze. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the Prime and Fine by Catrice and just kind of contour a little bit, and then I'll bronze on top of it. Sorry that this isn't 100% new first impressions, but it's mostly. They don't say the shade name on the actual packaging because these are, you can buy just these compacts. I think the compact is $1 more. I bought all of mine in compacts just because why not? What I did was I took the little sticker off the box and just stuck it to the back of the product. Okay, so this is what the little packaging looks like. It's super cute. On the back, again, I stuck the little sticker there. There's a little hole that you can use a pin or something to pop out the pan if you want to put it somewhere else. It has a mirror, so that's exciting. And then this is the product. I purchased what looked like in the swatches the most cool toned matte shade, but it does have a bit of a sheen. So this is Private Party. We're just going to use a little bit. I'm just going to kind of bronze up the face a little bit. Just kind of put that over my contour and blend it up. So it doesn't really look like it's got a sheen on the face, which is nice. When I swatched it, it did have a bit of a sheen. I mean, a tiny bit of sheen is okay because it just kind of makes it look more natural, like your skin. One of these little dudes, I think Angel Food, is the coolest color ever, and I want to use it kind of as a blush. First of all, when you look at it, it just kind of looks like a mauve-y highlight. But when you swatch it, it reminds me of like blue-brown pigment, except for it's like a mauve, and it's got kind of a blue silver tone. Can you see that? Look at that. It's definitely different, probably too dark to be just a highlight on my skin, so I'm going to kind of use it as a blush and see. They feel really creamy, so they're kind of thick, if that makes sense, so I don't know how it's gonna, if they're gonna show a lot of texture or not. I just tap my brush in there, you can see it. Let's see how this goes on the cheeks. Definitely glowy. Actually, maybe I'm going to use them all. Go big or go home. We're also going to, this one I'm going to use as a highlight and then top it with the white one. Ugh, so pretty. Look at this. This is Here Kitty Kitty. I had to for the name alone. This one feels the smoothest out of all the ones that I purchased. So that's Here Kitty Kitty. So Angel Food, Here Kitty Kitty. Ugh, so pretty. Loving using this little guy. I don't even know what it is. By Makeup Revolution, it's like the pointy brush. And I like to use it as a highlight brush because I can use one side for one highlighter and the tip for another one just to kind of get them all. Other side. A little on the nose. S'il vous plaît. Oh, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like, see how there's a lot of product comes off? I haven't tried this one on my face. If you like blend it, it does all pack down. Because sometimes stuff when you swatch it and it's powdery, it like leaves little bits. This one does smooth out. So that's promising. Tip of this brush. Just gonna. Okay. I've got so much product on my cheek right now and you can tell. You can tell, girl. Look at that cheek. Boom. It looks a little textury on me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna blend this a little bit. And I think I'm gonna go back over with just my sponge. It's still slightly damp and just kind of pat that into the skin. So hopefully it'll melt it in a little bit. So I was sent some stuff from Kylie Cosmetics, which I've never gotten anything from Kylie Cosmetics, so I'm very excited to try these. I'm not sure what shade we're gonna go with. I'm kind of feeling this kind of berry shade in here. I'm just gonna use the lip liner that came in this kit that they sent. This is the shade 20. Look at this packaging, you guys. Look at this packaging. Oh, it's so cute. Velvet liquid lipstick in Sprinkle. Oh my god, this packaging. It's everything. I'm not sure this is the right lip for this look. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I mean, this is an option for you. I'm gonna switch the lip. I think that we need to just go with just One Wish. I think One Wish is gonna be a little better. Okay, starting over. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try One Wish. I love this shade. I love it. Super cute. Okay, so hopefully, I don't know, I feel like I like this more. I would more likely wear these together. I feel like when there's just such a bold eye, I need to have a nude lip. All right, love, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, I should probably give you an update. I liked a lot of these products. I like the foundation. I feel like it looks even better on my skin now that everything is together. So far, I'm liking the highlights. I think they're really pretty. Again, they show a little bit of texture. The concealer, it looks nice. It looks nice. I like it. Let me know what you guys thought of these products down below. Please let me know if you want more first impression tutorials down below and I will try my best to do them for you. I'm always buying new makeup. It's my favorite thing to do, to try new makeup and buy new makeup and make these videos for you. So just let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and share it if you could because it does help me out so much. And please subscribe if you have not already. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I will talk to you soon. Bye. I can't form thoughts. Set that chin. Do you love that I forget? I forget what I've used and what I haven't used. So they could probably be trimmed, but I can't be bothered today. In the words of Shan, I can't be bothered. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, not today. You know, we got time for that today. But I think I'm gonna use a little bit of the Freedom Brow Doer. Brow Doer. Freedom Brow. Shannon. Always super impressed with their shadows, even like at the price point they are. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Sorry, let's start that again. Tiny Queen has joined us. We are graced with her presence. Breakfast and bread. Test hoarding. I'm just mumbling to myself. It's clearly not important. Done. That's it. We're gonna go out like this. Not really. It's like the poof just wants to be free. Be free poof. Or the goddess ones, but I don't know. I'm gonna bring you out a little bit because I feel like you're very close. Very close. So I just pot. They're very, I'm glowy. Glowing. It literally matches my hair. For real now. Bye. Bye. Bye.